All right, aloha, 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 everybody. That's a little intro music. We played a little bit of that last time, and that's the Meshuggah Beach Party. And that's a little Simmentov and Muzzle Tov. And if I haven't told you about them, one of my favorite groups, my favorite surf and instrumental groups, Meshuggah Beach Party. Look them up, Mel Waldorf and the boys and ladies. So happy Sunday, everybody. It's the way we finish up our Sundays here in Hilo at the Shaka Shack, the Sunday Chill Edition. I'm Tiki Dave. Thanks for spending some time with me. And it's the seated and relaxed version today. So I've got the office chair out. I'm sitting down. I'm relaxed. I've got a nice drink in the tumbler. And I hope that you've had a great weekend. It's been a fantastic weekend here in Hilo. Lots getting done. Lots of fun. Music, mirth, merriment, food. Had an amazing dinner last night. Of course, I didn't cook it, but it was amazing. I'll tell you more about it later. And we're going to mix it up today. I've got some things that not really used to playing. I've taken a couple of things out of the old archives. So all I ask you to do is sit back, relax, enjoy. You can use me as background music if you like. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. So let's take a little trip. Here we go. Yeah, I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I on the heart, at least one lovely girl. There's this pretty senorita waiting for me down in Old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my sweet little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town. How my heart starts to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits on my return. She's my Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked along the sand of Waikiki. We held each other tight. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked along the sand of Waikiki. We held each other tight. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yeah, I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. There's this pretty senorita waiting for me down in Old Mexico. Aloha. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits on my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked along the sand of Waikiki. We held each other tight. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yeah, I'm a traveling man. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yeah, I'm a traveling man. On my way, I'm a traveling man. Made a lot of stops. Began out with some Ricky Nelson right there. That's back when he used to like to be called Ricky. Later years went on. He liked Rick Nelson, but Ricky Nelson back in the day when he did that with the one and only Mr. James Burton on lead guitar. So how is everybody? Let me see how we're doing out there after that first one. Everybody hearing me okay today? Everything good? Give me some thumbs up and give me some hearts and all that. Let's see. Yeah, I got some thumbs up. People loving it. Everything sounding okay to everybody. Looking good. We got the backdrop. Good backdrop. I'm going to switch up the backdrop next week. Got a new one you guys are going to really love. But, yeah, let me see some thumbs and all that stuff. Some thumbs, some hearts, some likes. There we go. I'm loving it. Loving it. Make sure you hit that share button, everybody. Make sure you let your friends know what you're doing here on your Sunday. Let them in on The Secret. If you are new here, welcome. Nice to have you. I had some messages from some people who hadn't been with us before and wondering what the whole thing was about, so I hope they're here today. So welcome if you are. If you're new, make sure you put your name into the comments and say aloha. We are a very friendly bunch here. Some of us have been meeting here every Sunday for the better part of about 8 months, I think. Are we almost 9 months now, folks? Next month will be 9 months, I think, that we've been doing this. So a great way to spend your Sundays, I hope. And if we have not met before officially, I'm Dave. Everybody calls me Tiki Dave. Feel free to do the same. And today is a chill edition. We just kind of playing some island-themed stuff. I've got some surprises for you that aren't necessarily island-themed, but I think you're going to like it. A little bit of yacht rock and all that good stuff. So here's one we haven't done for a little while. Some Beach Boys called California Girls. Well, East Coast girls, I get by really deep door style away. And the Southern girls with the way they can talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriend warm at night. I wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California girls. The West Coast has the sunshine, and those girls all get so tan. I dig a French bikini on a Hawaiian Island girl, dig a palm tree in the sand. I've been all around this great big world, and I've seen all kinds of girls. Hey, but I can't wait to get back to the States, to the cutest girls in the world. Everybody, here we go! I wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California girls. Wish they all could be California girls. Girls, love those girls. Hey, I wish they all could be California girls. Girls, and give us those girls. Hey, wish they all could be California girls. Girls, I love those girls. Hey, wish they all could be California girls. Girls, won't you give me those girls? Hey, wish they all could be California girls. Well, from all over the world, essentially, but California and Hawaii is always nice. I'm partial to the girls from Hawaii, especially from Kaneohe. Well, girl, Leialoha's in the same room. She's working. Well, I meant that metaphorically, not literally. Almost got in trouble. Who was that? I saw Connie over from the UK checking in. Nice to have you, Connie. What is that? I'm a guilty pleasure. She says, well, the time changes, so you're up late. Even with the Even with the time change, it's still, well, same time for you. You guys don't change your time over there. So I think it's like midnight over there right now, Connie? Is that what time it is? It's midnight? Something like that. And she says it's a guilty pleasure, so she stays up late and watches us. So give some love over to the UK for staying up late, I'll tell you what. So cheers to all of that. Well, thank you, Linda. You were out and about at the winery. Where's the winery? I would have liked to have been at a winery today, no matter what the music was. That would be nice. We like a good winery. What were they whining about? Terrible joke. That's like a dad joke. Aloha's grimacing. She can't believe I said that. It's a Sunday, honey. It's just casual. Let's see. Randy, it's too cold for me on the West Coast in California. Too cold. How cold is it in California? Guys like cold snappers? I see some people in Las Vegas, I think. I saw Reno or Las Vegas. Not Las Vegas, Reno. My friends in Reno, I think, got some snow. Or somebody. I can't remember exactly. But snow is coming, folks. Snow is coming. Oh, isn't that nice, Connie? Thank you. Yeah, it might be a little late, but it's all chill. It's all good, except for I think we're going to kind of rough it up a little bit a couple of times. But here's one we haven't done in a little while. Oh! Well, bless my soul, the words are on me. I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting white as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah. My hands shaking and my knees are weak. I can't stand up on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm doing fine. Need that girl I love best. Heartbeat so scared me to death that she touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano, it's hot. I ain't proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Hey, yeah. Tongue gets tired when I try to speak. Inside she like a leaf on a tree. Only one cure for the body of my life. To have that girl that I love so bad. She touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano, it's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah, one time. Tongue gets tired when I'm trying to speak. Inside she like a leaf on a tree. Only one cure for the body on my neck. To have that girl that I love so bad. She touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano, it's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm all sugar. Ooh, mahalo nui. Thank you very much. Thank you a little bit of Elvis as we're doing it over here in the Shaka Shack Sunday Chill Edition. Mahalo nui. That's the worst Elvis in the world, isn't it, everybody? That's terrible. Elvis impression. The song was okay. The Elvis impression wasn't that great. Let's see. Oh, 52, 53 degrees. That is cold. My God. I can't remember the last time I was in that kind of cold. Let's see. Evie. Oh, for a second, I thought it was celebrity time. We got Evie. Evie Lavorgna. And for a second, I thought it was celebrity time here. I thought it was Eva Longoria for a second, but it's not. But glad to have you. I'm sure you're legendary in your own right, Evie. So love the hearts. Thanks for that. Really appreciate that. Yeah. All right. So Well, of course, the joke doesn't really work anymore, but, you'd say, hey, did something happen? After the election the other night when they called it, which, by the way, no political talk, by the way, everybody. I'm not saying one way or the other, but just there was so much ruckus, and I think I got online and said, hey, did something happen? I missed it. But, that's the rules here. I had to lay that down on Saturday, sorry, for the Zoom call. I don't see it happening here. It doesn't happen too much, but we keep positivity here. We just, we don't talk too much about politics or anything like that. It's just about the music and hanging out and all that good stuff. So, oh, Jeff, 5 inches of snow. That is disgusting. Well, I mean, if you like it, I mean, if you ski or you like the snow, that's great, but a lot of people don't know. If you're just tuning into this the last, couple of weeks or months or whatever, you may not know it, but originally I'm not from Hawaii, I'm from Boston. And people ask me, do you miss Boston at all? And I say, yeah, I miss things about Boston. There's some things that I miss quite a bit about Boston. The snow is not one of them. I did all the shoveling that I needed to do. My father was not a big believer in hiring people to do it, so he had 2 able-bodied sons. So we ended up shoveling a lot of snow, and we didn't have a huge house. We were modest. Our house was very modest, but we had the walkway with the sidewalks. We had the side garage area. We had the garage. Man, did I hate that. The other thing I don't miss, for those of you who live in cold climates will know what I'm talking about, is when it snows and you have to go somewhere, you actually have to start your car, depending on what the conditions are. You have to start your car like at least, a half an hour before anywhere you go. You turn the heat on the inside so you can melt all the snow on the outside. So there was that. There was also, if it got bad enough in the Northeast, people used to take the rock salt. If you guys remember rock salt, and that's what you used to sprinkle so you wouldn't slip on the ice. And we used to put bags of it in our trunks so you would have the traction in the rear. And, of course, I also grew up in a place where they had chains on tires. They don't allow those anymore because they're terrible for the roads. The spikes, they also used to have spikes in the winter tires. So this is fascinating, by the way, I'm sure, for many of you. So let's, Dave, don't mention the dirty S word, snow. Okay, Ken, we won't talk about that anymore. So as I was saying, we're going to mix it up a little bit here. I know we try to keep it kind of tropical, kind of islandy. I'm going to be doing a little Hawaiian music in a little bit as well. But I was looking through the songs for today, and I said, let's try something new. And the reason that I want to do this song is because we were watching, I don't know if you all saw that Spike Lee movie from last year called Black Klansman. Excellent movie. And there's a scene where the main character, who's the gentleman who works in the police department, he goes undercover, and he's infiltrating like the student union, and he takes one of the student leaders of the movement out to a bar to meet for a drink. And this song was playing in the background, and Lealoha and I kind of looked at each other, because we had done this song years ago when we were working in the Wheelhouse. We used to do this quite a bit, and I haven't done it since, and I forgot how great a song it is. So it's a little bit more R&B than we're used to here at the Shaka Shack, but hopefully, and I think I have a reggae version of this. Maybe I'll break that out next time, but hope you enjoy. You'll recognize it, I think, as soon as I start. This is called Too Late to Turn Back Now. Sister, what's the name of the band? Honey, do you remember? Brother Cornelius, Sister Rose and Brothers Cornelius, or Brother Rose and Sisters Cornelius. One of those. I think you like it. You can sing along on the choruses here. Here we go. Mama told me, she said, son, please beware. This thing called love, and it's everywhere. She told me it can break your heart, leave you in misery. Since I met my woman, I feel it's happening to me. I said, now it's too late to turn back now. Hey, I believe I'm falling in love. Hey, it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Found myself falling her at least 10 times a day. It's so unusual for me to carry me on this way. I tell you, I can't sleep and sleep at night, wanted to hold her tight. Tried so hard to convince myself that this feeling can't be wrong. Telling you it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Hey, it's too late to turn back now. Hey, I believe I'm falling in love. Too late to turn back now. Yeah, I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. Yeah, I believe I'm falling in love. And I wouldn't mind if I knew that you really loved me too. I hate to think I'm all alone and there's nothing I can do. I'm telling you, it's too late to turn back now. Hey, I believe I'm falling in love. Hey, it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Hey, it's too late to turn back now. Hey, I believe I'm falling in love. Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. Somebody helped out with that one. Mahalo, Donna. Appreciate that. Got the right name. That was fun to do. I think I'll try to find, back when I was living in South Florida, I used to do a whole bunch of songs like that, but I put like a reggae beat to it. So I think maybe we'll try to find that and work that in next time. Maybe not necessarily that one, but there's a couple of R&B songs from the 70s. That was fun, though, and in the movie, they're kind of doing like, I don't know if you guys remember the Soul Train line. If you ever watched Soul Train, I used to watch Soul Train all the time. No joke. I used to watch Soul Train all the time. I loved it. And they got that part where they got the men on one side, the ladies on the other, and then they move down the line, and then you get the feature dancers, and they come down and show what they got. They would do their Soul Train line. All right, Wendy. Yeah, mahalo. Thanks, Wendy. That is a good one, isn't it? I don't really think I bring the appropriate funkiness to it, but I'm doing okay. Doing okay. For a guy in a flowered shirt. For a short little guy with a flowered shirt. I'm doing okay with that. So I'm going to slow it up and do a song. I mentioned Boston, and this is one that I like to do now and then. I know Lay Aloha loves this one. So this dates back to the 70s, like a lot of my songs do. I don't know if you noticed that, but I'm a huge fan of 70s and 60s music. Not a lot of 80s. I like 80s, but not to play. I like listening. But this is written by a gentleman named Dave Loggins. Not Kenny Loggins, not related to Kenny Loggins, but Dave Loggins. And he wrote this one, and he wrote a great song, I think it was called Island by Jimmy Buffett. Those are the only two that I can really remember off the top of my head that he wrote. I think David Loggins wrote Island for Jimmy Buffett. But this one everybody knows, so dedicate this to Lay Aloha. It's called Please Come to Boston. Please come to Boston for the springtime. Stay near with my friends and they got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk of a cafe where I plan to be working soon. Please come to Boston, she said no. You come home to me. And she said, hey, Ramblin' boy, don't you settle down. Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the number one fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. Move up into the mountains so far we can't be found. Throw out love you, it goes down the canyons, and then lie awake at night till they come back round. Please come to Denver, she said no. You come home to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. Hey, I'm the number one fan of the man from Tennessee. Well, this drifted world goes round and round. Doubt that it's ever gonna stop. Of all the dreams I've loved and had, and all that I ain't got, I still need to need someone I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. A California life alone's too hard to build. Live in a house that looks out over the ocean. There's some stars that fell from the sky living up in the hills. Please come to LA, she said no. Dave, you come home to me. Then she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. Hey, I'm the number one fan of the man from Tennessee. I said all my life I've run around Boston, it's my one hometown. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the number one fan of the man from Tennessee. Number one fan of the man from Tennessee. From the pen of Mr. Dave Loggins, that's called Please Come to Boston. Oh, that felt good to do. Oh, I haven't done that one in a long time. I used to do that almost every day when I was living down in Florida. That was a big one. So, all right, let's see. Oh, people seem to like that one. Mahalo, Lisa. Thank you. Evie said it's pronounced like lasagna. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, it's such a great song, Peggy. It is. It is. You don't forget, guys, that if you want to kind of keep in touch, you can always drop me a line on the Tiki Dave Facebook page. Also, let me see if I can get my. This is when I'm doing the weather report back in the day with the blue screen. I'm trying to see which one I point at. Hold on. I still can't see what's. Things are reversed here, so I don't know what's left and what's not. So let me go here. There we go. On. I don't know how the weather guys do it. Got over here, we've got our Twitter feed, and we've got our Instagram. So I'm kind of lagging on Instagram. I'm going to try to pick that up a little bit. But if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you follow me over on Instagram and also on the Twitter. On the Twitter, nothing political, always just fun, music, things like that. So that's right there. I know I made the Chiron a little bit smaller today so I could fit into the frame. I'm feeling kind of big today. So I made the Chiron a little bit smaller. Feeling good. I had my... I'm trying something a little different for the last couple of few weeks, and for fitness, I used to be like a big kind of elliptical guy, and I used to run back in the day, and I figured I'd try a little bit of yoga. I don't know if anybody does yoga out there, but a good friend of mine suggested this to me, and it's this guy who used to be a wrestler called Diamond Dallas Page, and he hurt his back, and he was all messed up, and he kind of learned to rehabilitate himself with yoga. And I'd never done yoga before. And he's got this whole program, and so a couple times a day, I go into the room and I put it up on the screen, and I do about 40, 45 minutes following the session, and I love it. It's great. You get a good workout, you sweat like crazy, and you get all limber, and I've never done it before. And I'm this close to being able to touch my toes. This close. Which is a new thing for me because I've never been able to do it before. And the other thing is that you may not be able to see. You probably are able to see it. Pam says namaste. No, nama going to go do my. Oh, that's a terrible dad joke. I've got these terribly short, like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, so to actually be able to almost touch my toes, it's a big thing for me. So I really enjoy it. I do. I still do my walks, and I get out there and I try to do a walk every day if I can. Do about maybe 3.5, 4 miles, and I like getting out in the air. But I really love this yoga stuff. I really do. I'm getting into it. I didn't buy any cool yoga pants though. That's half the fun of doing stuff like this, is buying all the cool accoutrement. So I got to get myself like the blocks, and I got to get myself a strap to help with stretching and all that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try, honey. Maybe I'll try to find some really cool yoga pants or something. Can you make some for me? Nope. Okay. Leia Aloha says nope. Certainly cannot. All right. Let's do a little bit of Jimmy Buffett. I haven't done any Jimmy Buffett yet today, and this is. I don't think I've ever done this one for you guys, and I haven't done this one live for years and years, and I used to do this with my band back in Florida, so I've got my words here just in case I forget. And this is a real old-school Jimmy Buffett one. This is called Tin Cup Chalice. Hope you enjoy it. I wanna go back to the island where the shrimp boats tie up to the pylons. Give me oysters and beer for dinner every day of the year, and I feel fine. I feel fine, 'cause I wanna be there. Wanna go back down and lie beside the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, the sun goes sliding across the water. Sailboats, they're searching for the breeze, and the salt air, it ain't thin. It can stick right to your skin, make you feel fine. Makes you feel fine, 'cause I wanna be there. I wanna go back down and get high by the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, now you heard my strange proposal, so get that Packard up and let's move. I wanna be there for the day, tries to steal away, make me feel fine. And I made up my mind, yeah, 'cause I wanna be there. I wanna go back down and die beside the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Oh, with a tin cup for a chalice. Fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Tin cup chalice from the one and only tropical troubadour, Mr. Jimmy Buffett, or Jimmy Buffett, however you want to say it. Oh man, look at this! I've got like 3 in a row here from Jimmy. I kind of didn't do a playing order today. Normally, I try to do a set list. Hope you all liked it. Did you like that song? That's like a real old school from the 1970s, like mid 1970s Jimmy Buffett. I can't remember whether it's off of like Havana Daydreamin' or Living and Dying in Three-Quarter Time or a White Sports Coat. I can't remember which one it's off of, but for me, if I'm digging into the archives and I'm doing some Jimmy Buffett songs, I like to do them from, like, say, the 70s. I mean, I like the new stuff, but, you know, I really like the 70s and maybe some early 80s stuff. So, yeah. Was it? Somebody said something about the yoga pants. Yeah, Ralph, it's good for us old people. Well, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. You hear that, honey? Ralph said it's good for us old people. Well, I'll tell you what. There are sounds my body makes getting out of bed in the morning that it didn't make 10 years ago. So I guess I'll take that. But that's actually one of the things about doing the yogas. I've never done anything as far as flexibility. You know, I've always, you know, when you're young, you want to get all beefy and muscly. But I realize, you know, as I'm getting to my age, which I think most of you know my age by now, you know, it's all about flexibility and core and all that good stuff. And, you know, being able to actually lift your feet and legs up on the stairs so you don't fall up the stairs. Falling down the stairs is one thing, but when you fall up the stairs, that's never a good thing. Not that I was doing that, but I was doing it to prohibit it, so it didn't happen to me. Well, all right, looking at the old counter on the wall, it looks like we got 62 individual viewers. Mahalo, everybody. Thanks for coming and joining me on a Sunday. If you're just tuning in, and if you are just tuning in, why are you just tuning in? Why aren't you here at the start? Always be here at the start. No, you can come anytime you'd like. Drop in for one song, drop in for 10. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just glad you're here. But there's 63 now individual people watching. I'm Tiki Dave, your genial host for your Sunday chill-out edition here at the Shaka Shack. That's what we like to call the house here on Sundays. It's funny, on Friday it's Ukuleleville. It's Zoom headquarters on Saturday, and for most of the time we just say Hale o Elua, which is the home of Elua, my wife and I. Le Aloha. And today on Sunday it's the chill edition where we just kind of kick back. We finish up the weekend in style. So I hope you're enjoying it. What is it Terry says? Terry says she falls up the stairs frequently in the yard. Well, no, I think I know what you're talking about there, falling up the stairs. But who is it? Oh, my mom. She said something to me the other day about that she had been given some medication or something that messed with her equilibrium, so she was actually falling up the stairs. So, yeah, I think you might be right, Terry. The time change might be getting to folks. Maybe I don't know. It's Sunday, right? Sunday, there's nowhere to go, really. Tell you what. All right, let's do one of our standing requests, shall we? I think it's our first island song of the day, for Hawaii anyways. Called Island Style. On the island, do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. On the island, do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. My mama's in our kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on a stove along with salmon with big ice. Eat and drink as we sing all day, and make a fever in the old Hawaiian way. On the island, do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. Oh, on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. We go grandma's house and we can clean the yard. 'Cause if we don't go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like a boy real sour. I love my grandma every minute, every hour on the island. We do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Here on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. And my mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove and love a salmon with the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Anika Peter in the old Hawaiian way on the island. We do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Oh, on my island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Oh, on the big island, that's where we are. We do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. From the mountains to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Yeah. From the pen of Mr. John Cruz, one of the more popular songs here in Hawaii and back on the mainland too. Very, very popular. Hope you enjoyed that little something called Island Style on the island. Oh, yeah. So. Okay, let's. Somebody asked about the steel guitar. I know I mentioned that. I didn't actually get the steel guitar out for today. My apologies. I'll try to do it for the next time we're together. But it's been a while since I played, so I didn't really get my chops back up. So I'll try to maybe get a couple of sessions in a couple of hours so I don't embarrass myself. I used to actually be a pretty good steel guitarist, but I haven't played in a long, long time. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. Haven't done this one either for a long time. And this is for my friends from the UK. I know I've got some friends still watching in the UK. We should start one of those contests, like who comes farthest to watch. I know I've got folks from the UK. I know I've got a lot of people from Australia who check in now and then. For the ukulele stuff, but not so much today. Now they sometimes do those prizes where whoever comes from the farthest gets some kind of prize. I don't know what it would be, but we'll figure it out. All right, so free cruise, yes. So Leiloha says whoever comes farther gets a free cruise brochure. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible joke. Always bad. Let's see. Carolyn says, bought a CD with that song in Hilo in 2001. Oh, the original with John Cruz. Yeah, it's great. John Cruz, great musician. Really is. Great singer, great guitar player. So, as I was saying, here's one that, again, I was going through some songs to figure out to do today, and this popped out at me. And it's not really islandy, but I'll dedicate this to my folks from the UK who might be watching, because this is from a group from the UK, from the Shadows. Called Apache. little something different than we're used to. That was called Apache, and that was from a group called The Shadows. Now, some people will know The Shadows as the backing band for Cliff Richard. Some people know them in their own right, of course. Hank Marvin was their guitar player, and Hank Marvin is revered around the world, but especially in the UK. He's very highly thought of. Great player, and go check out some Shadows. I do a couple of those, but oh, thanks, guys. Oh, people are liking that one, honey. They like the Shadows. I'll have to work some more up for the next time we're together. But I used to do, in my shows on the ship, I used to do like a whole little surf section on guitar, and it's not. I'm using acoustic guitar. I used to have my electric guitar with me. Thanks, Jeff. Glad you liked it. So, speaking of Cliff Richard, people ask about this song, and I know you love it. And this version was Cliff Richard's. I talked about this yesterday. We did this yesterday at the Zoom get-together. And, oh, sorry, Terry. I'm rattling the panes, huh? Turn down the bass. You got to have a little bass on those. But this particular arrangement was from Cliff Richard. Whoop. Not that one. Oh, goodness. It's not queued up. Well, excuse me for a quick second, everybody. We'll have to save that for last, maybe. Surprise myself. Little Beach Boys again. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica off the Florida Keys? There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go and get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band. Come down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. We'll want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come pretty mama, to Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Down to Kokomo, Martinique, that Montserrat Mystique. We'll put out to sea. We'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll find a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delights, cocktails in the moonlit night. That dreamy look in your eye gives me tropical contact high. Come down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Come down to Kokomo, Port-au-Prince, just to catch a glimpse. Everybody knows ain't a place like Kokomo. So if you wanna go and get away from it all, come down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Come down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Come down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Hey, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, to Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Come down to Kokomo. Of course, from the boys from Hawthorne, California, the one and only Beach Boys, a little thing called Kokomo. Down at Kokomo. Let's see. There's another one. Where to go? Yes, I had it queued up earlier in the there it is. This is also a song that I haven't done. I don't think I've ever done this one for you guys. And it's another Jimmy Buffett song. And this comes from the early years. Again, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. And, I forgot to turn my fan on. Excuse me for a second. No wonder I'm hot. No wonder I'm schwitzing over here. Didn't have my fan turned on. I got so excited about being on the stream today that I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, look at that. We bumped up to 78 unique viewers. Gosh, thanks guys. That makes me feel good. What did Sally Fields say? They like me. They really like me. That's what she said at the award show, I think. If you remember that. Dating myself. Also remember, everybody, anytime that you're watching with us here, make sure you hit that share button, not C-H-E-R, if I could turn back time, or the beat goes on, or Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Oh, give us a little bit of that, honey. If you can hear that, that's Leia Aloha. She does a killer Cher imitation. So, not C-H-E-R Cher, but S-H-A-R-E. I don't know if you know this, but if you're watching, you can hit the share button, and your friends will know what you're watching, and you can do a little watch party. And Evie says, we like you. They really like me. So make sure you spread the gospel, everybody, so to speak. Spread the word about Tiki Dave and the Shaka Shack and Sundays. And Fridays we do our ukulele get-togethers, our live streams, and then Saturday we do our Zoom ukulele. So it's always a great weekend here in Hilo at the Shaka Shack Ukuleleville, whatever we want to call it. So I was saying about this next song. This is one that I haven't done in ages. Oh, Diane, aren't you nice? Diane put up the PayPal link for not to be, I try to be too crass about it if I can, but it's always nice if you want to put a little something into the virtual tip jar. It's always appreciated, and I have that, and I have Venmo. It's on right above me. The Chiron's got the information for that, so always appreciated. Never expected, always appreciated. Anyway, so this goes back a number of years. Doesn't she, Barbara? Somebody says she does sound like Cher. Oh yeah, you should hear it. It's she does like a whole thing. So this is a song that I'm trying to remember. I think Jimmy wrote this about a gentleman he met. I think the story goes he was down in Key West because he was in his formative years. He was living down in Key West and writing and so forth, and he met a gentleman who had a very fascinating history. And so this song is called "He Went to Paris." And I haven't done this in so long, but I'm going to try to fumble my way through it. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is one of my favorite, probably one of my 5 favorite songs to play by Jimmy, called "He Went to Paris." He went to Paris, looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. He was impressive, young and aggressive, saving the world on his own. With the warm summer breezes, French wines and cheeses, put his ambition at bay. Summers and winters, they scattered like splinters, and 4 or 5 years slipped away. Then he went to England, played the piano, and married an actress named Kim. They had a fine life, she was a good wife, and bore him a young son named Jim. All of the answers and all of the questions he locked in his attic one day. 'Cause he liked the quiet, clean country living, and 20 more years slipped away. Took his baby, bombs killed his lady, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered, his whole world was shattered, and all he could do was just cry. Well, the tears were falling, he was recalling answers he never found. So he hopped on a freighter, skidded the ocean, and he left England without a sound. Now he lives in the islands, fishes the pilings, and drinks his green label each day. Writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. 'Cause through 86 years of perpetual motion, he likes you, he'll smile and he'll say, Jimmy, some of it's magic, some of it's been tragic, but I've had a good life all the way. And he went to Paris, looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think we'll take that out every now and then. Yeah, maybe it was about his grandfather. His grandfather was the song about his grandfather, Donna, is called "Captain and the Kid." That's the one that he wrote for his grandfather, and that's one. Gosh, I haven't even thought about that one. I don't have the words or anything. I wish I did. I probably should try to work that one up. But that's the one that. Here's something. I'm gonna try to throw a couple of lines in there acoustically. Let me see if I can remember this. I may fall flat on my face, but hold on a second. never used to miss the chance to climb upon his knee, listen to the many tales of life upon the sea. They go sailing back on barkentines, think of things he did. The world was just a day away for the captain and the kid. The world had gone from sailing ships to raking mom's backyard. He never could adjust to the land, although he tried so hard. Both growing older then, wiser with our years. So when I came to understand the course his heart still steers, died about a month ago. Wow, when it filled the air. Though I cried, I was so proud to have loved this man so rare. He's somewhere on the ocean now, a place he ought to be. One hand on the starboard rail, he's waving back at me. Never used to miss the chance to climb upon his knee, listen to the many tales of life upon the sea. We go sailing back on barkentines, talk of things he did. World was just a day away for the captain and the kid. For the captain and this kid. Ooh, man, pull that one out. Oh, haven't done that one for years. That felt good. Hope you liked that. That was the unplugged version right there. Whew. I don't know if you could see, but I was concentrating hard about the words because I didn't have the words written down. Normally I've got my crutch over here. Oh my goodness. I will play for gumbo. Remember that song, honey? That's I'll tell you what, I'll try to work that one up. Because I've used to do that quite a bit. I will play for gumbo. That's a fun one. So I'll try to work that up. I'll make a note for that one for the next time. I will play for gumbo. That's a good one right there. That's a good request. Good request. Oh, can't have a Sunday go by without. Oh, mahalo, Linda. Thank you. I can't let a Sunday go by without doing this one. So this is for those of you who miss the ships like we do. Here we go. Tiny bubbles in the wild makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over, with a feeling of loving till the end of time. Here's to the golden moon, here's to the silver sea, mostly it's a toast to you and me. Ali Ikabayo makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. The feeling down love till the time. Here we go. Tiny bubbles in a eye makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. The feeling of love till the end of time. With a feeling of love you till the end of time. For all of my cruise friends out there, that's for you guys. All right. Let's Lynn. Let's see. What does Lynn say? Tiny boobies in the sand make an impression just like a man. There's a new one. Well, there's one that we was it? Tiny bubbles on my chest. One points east and the other points west. Okay, yeah. Lynn's is, let's see, Lynn put up, tiny boobies in the sand make an impression just like a man. I like that. We can, Lynn, lay low, I like that one. She thought that was funny. All right, let's go to the phones. Let's see what's going on out there in Shaka Shack land. Let's see. Tiny bubbles. People loving tiny bubbles. People always love tiny bubbles. Thank you, Carolyn. What's that, honey? They love the hooky loud too. Sure. Yeah. Without the tracks, it's nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm roped into those, but every now and then I throw in an acoustic song. When I first started doing these, I think the first couple that I did were all acoustic. It's a lot more work, to be truthful. It's a lot more work to cover that much sonic material just by yourself. Let's see. What did Bill say? Close my eyes for a bit and listen. I swear I could smell the coffee from the International Cafe. And the sandwiches. Well, Debbie, that's it sounds a little drunk at the end. Well, I hate to say it, but Don Ho, when he used to perform at the end of his show, chances are that's the way it was. He was all piha, as we like to say. And he still sounds very much like Dean Martin. Those of you who've been on the ship with us know that I'll do that every now and then. I'll break out tiny bubbles, but I'll do the Dean Martin and the Elvis. And it's like, got to get the Dean Martin reverb out. Hold on. And Don Ho's the same thing. All right, Ray. I'll see what I can do with the steel guitar for the next time. I will, I promise. All right, let's pep it up a little bit. Here we go. Some Cat Stevens. 'Cause it is. Now that I lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new, and it's breaking my heart that you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. If you want to leave, take good care. I hope you find a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember that a lot turns bad there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to find just a upon a smile, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you, just like a child girl, yeah. Know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. And I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you find a lot of nice things to wear. Just remember that a lot turns bad, beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you, just like a child girl, yeah. Lost everything to you, and they wanna start something new, and it breaks my heart you're leaving, baby, I'm grieving. If you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you find a lot of nice things out there. Just remember that a lot turns bad, beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you, just like a child girl, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you, just like a child girl, yeah. From the pen of Mr. Cat Stevens, and that was Maxie Priest was the gentleman who put the reggae beat to it. Hope you like that. So, everybody, it's one more. It's time for one more. And then we're going to wrap it up here at the Shaka Shack and turn off the lights and pull the shades until next Sunday. But don't forget that coming up this Friday, we've got Ukuleleville Play-Along number 31 for those of you who do my ukulele play-alongs. Number 31, we've got some great songs, some really different songs for this session. So make sure you check out the events page. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are watching who have not given the Tiki Dave Facebook page a like, and I really wish you would, make sure you give it a like, because that way you'll get all the notifications for, you know, when the events are and when I put files up into there for the play-alongs and when we go live and everything. Because every now and then I'll go live when it's not scheduled. Just, you know, if I have, 30 minutes or so to spare, I'll just kind of turn on the camera and do some songs and things. So make sure that you check on that box and make sure you give it a like. You don't have to buy anything, or just say you like it, and you'll get all the notifications. Saturday, we've got our Zoom. I'm going to put the songs up for our Zoom session on the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. And then, of course, we will all hopefully meet back here next Sunday for another edition of Shaka Shack, the Sunday Chill edition. And I promise I'll get the steel guitar out for that one. I'll do a couple little practice sessions, get some of my chops back, and do that. So I just want you guys to have a great week. I want to thank you all for coming and dropping in and doing the share button and all. Honey, give me one more share for everybody. How about a little Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves? That one cracks me up all the time. She's just off camera. And I love when she does it because she takes on the whole look, the face and the whole, when she purses the lips and just like Cher. It's beautiful. So I want to thank you for coming in, having some fun. And we'll pull a few more out of the treasure chest next Sundays, things that you guys haven't heard. So I realize I've been doing a lot of the same ones every week, so I thought I'd throw a few new ones in now and then. And definitely want to say mahalo nui. Thank you very much to everybody who's tossed a little bit of a few shekels into the virtual tip jar in these crazy times. It's always appreciated, so mahalo for that. If you're going out anytime this week, it's getting worse out there, everybody, so please make sure you wear your mask, stay socially distant, be considerate, be kind to one another, be pono, be proper, as we like to say here. If somebody wants to cut in front of you in a line, let them cut in front. What's the big deal? If they want to drive in front of you, let them in. That's what we do here. Just have yourselves a good one. And let's finish with a fun one, a little drinking song, and then I'll do my proper goodbyes. That's not my proper goodbye yet, so we'll do this one first, then do our proper goodbyes. Here we go. Living on Sponge Cake, watching the sun bathe. All of the tears all covered and all. Strumming the sixth string, the arm of our board swing. Smell the shrimp dip again at the fall. Bubble, bubble, everybody sing along. Wasting away again in Margarita bed, searching for my lost shake song. Some people claim they're a woman to blame, but I know it could be my fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but a brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, little Mexican cutie. How we got there, I haven't a clue. Ah, yes I do. Wasted away again in Margarita bed, searching for my lost shake song. Some people claim they're a woman to blame, but I think it just could be my fault. Probably not though. I'm a flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top. Cut my heel, had to limp on back home. But there's booze in the blender, soon it'll render. That floating concoction, it helps us hang on, Shaka Shack. Wasting away again in Margarita bed, searching for my lost shake song. Missed it by that much. Some people claim there's a woman, baby, to blame, but I think it could be my fault. Some people claim there's a woman, baby, to blame, but I know it's my own fault. Oh, for all of you out there, it's Not your fault, it's mine. I'll tell you what. Well, mahalo, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on in. This Sunday, I hope we played some music that you enjoyed, made your Sunday, the end of your weekend, a little bit more enjoyable. Make sure, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, you can always drop me a line if you want or a message over at the Tiki Dave Facebook page. My email is tikidavemusic@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. And as I said earlier, many, many mahalos, big, big thank yous to everybody who's thrown a little bit of something into the virtual tip jar. Really appreciate that. So let me just get a little bit of something queued up for you here so we can listen. Normally what I do is I leave everything live for about 5 minutes to let everybody say goodbye to each other, because that's one of my favorite parts is you guys getting to know each other on the chat. So make sure you make a date for next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel, for those of you who remember that show. And as I was saying, everybody, just be kind to each other. Wear those masks. Stay distant. Be calm. Be kind with each other. And we'll get through this madness together. It's the only way we're going to get through this madness is together and being considerate and living aloha. So that's all I have to say. As Forrest Gump would say, that's all I have to say about that. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. I hope to see you next weekend for all of our events here at Ukuleleville/Shaka Shack/ Zoom/Hollywood. We got so many different names for the place, and it's all in the same room, so it doesn't really matter. It's all in the same place. Guys, I'm Tiki Dave. I'm going to finish you up here, going out with some of what we were listening to on the way in. Some of my friends over at Mill Waldorf and the guys, Meshuggah Beach Party. Look them up online, everybody. They're a fantastic band. And let's see, what if I can give you here this is from... okay, this is, you'll recognize this one. This is from Meshuggah Beach Party. This CD is called Let's Go Schleppen, which if you know Yiddish, you know what that means. Let's Go Schleppen. The song is If I Were a Rich Man. Guys, have a great one. Mahalos to each and every one of you. Stay safe. We'll see you soon.